So get this. I just found out that we have a blind prostitute in my town. You really gotta hand it to her. Hey everybody, how's it going? Another new weekly update from yours truly here. If you'd like to see what this trophy hunting, not very funny noob is up to, who does his corny jokes every week, I try to come up with these every week. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you'll be recommended these every week. I usually like to bring them out either late Saturday night or Sunday morning my time. So that's usually when you can expect them. And I guess we'll get on into the update. First up is Like a Dragon Ishin. I said I was going to play Like a Dragon Ishin this week. I've been holding it off for a while. So I said no more. Let's get it done. I didn't beat it this week, but I did, put a good chunk into it. First up trophy I get is on July 11th. And I get Like a Dragon in Heaven. Cleared each of the courtesan minigames. I get that at 6:47 a.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get the gods sing thy praises. Completed 50 tasks in the diligent records. I get that at 7:57 a.m., which is a common bronze. And then I bought a new game. It was on sale, and it's a boxing game. The reason I bought it is because there's not really many boxing games on PS4 or PS5 for that matter. We've we had quite a few on like PS3 and stuff. Not PS3, but we had a few on PS3, and we had a lot on it seemed like a lot on PS2, so it seems like the market's kind of run dry on boxing games for some reason, and I like a good arcadey boxing game. So, I was a pretty big fan of the Fight Night games. I wasn't too big on the last one, Champions, because they went more, I guess, simulation style. I prefer the more arcadey feel, like the earlier Fight Night games. I think round 3 was my favorite, or maybe round 2 was, I'm not too sure. But, anyways, it's called like Boxing, Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. It has like characters from the Rocky movies, and it has Rocky Balboa, it has Apollo Creed, and his son and all that. So you got some of those characters in there. First up, I get a trophy on July 11th, and it's called Fight Club Player versus Match with adjusted match options. I get that at 2:16 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get Is This Guy Still Standing? I actually get a lot of trophies in this boxing game this week, so bear with me. This one's called Is This Guy Still Standing? Land a super move 3 times in a single match. I get that at 2:28 p.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Eye of the Tiger, win a match without slip countering or blocking any attacks. I get that at 2:36 p.m., which is a common silver. This is all still on July 11th. Then I get Finality, win a match by knockout using a super move. I get that at 2:36 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get Unmistakable Fire, break your opponent's guard meter 3 times in a single match. I get that at 6:16 p.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Sunshine and Rainbows, break your opponent's guard meter 10 times. I get that at 6:27 p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get I'm gonna let you finish, interrupt an opponent's attack with a super move 10 times. I get that at 6:40 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get Nashy Smashy, beat Bobby the Operator Nash's arcade on tower on any difficulty. I get that at 6:41 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get No Playing, perform a slip counter 10 times. I get that at 7 o'clock p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get A Mean and Nasty Place, break your opponent's guard meter 20 times. I get that at 7:05 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get Flying High Now, slip counter your opponent 3 times in a single match. I get that at 7:09 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get Ain't How Hard You Hit, armor through a base attack 10 times. I get that at 7:11 p.m. I get it at 7:11 on 7:11, which is a common bronze. Then I get No Jiving, perform a slip counter 20 times. I get that at 7:12 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get The Legend, beat Rocky the Italian Stallion Balboa's arcade tower on any difficulty. I get that at 7:14 p.m., which is another common bronze. All right, now we move on to July 12th. I get a couple more trophies in this boxing game. First up, I get is You Slip, I Slide, slip counter a slip counter 10 times. I get that at 2:34 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get Beat You to Your Knees, break your opponent's guard meter 30 times. I get that at 2:40 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get Just Business, perform a slip counter 30 times. I get that at 2:45 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get 1 stop, pierce an opponent's guard with an unblockable move 5 times. I get that at 2:46 p.m. Uncommon bronze. Then I get going back for reshoots. Beat Dwayne's Showstopper Reynolds Arcade Tower on any difficulty. I get that 2:46 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get some more trophies on Like a Dragon Ishin, still on July 12th though. First up is Tengu Tamer. Helped the Tachibani Gumi, Tanabacha Gumi maybe, bring the Tengu to justice. I get that at 5:35 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get the Abyss Strikes Back, entered a battle dungeon 3 times. I get that at 6:44 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get I'll have one of everything, ordered at least 1 item at every restaurant. I get that at 7:50 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then we move on to July 13th. I get some more in that boxing game. First up we get is Defy the Odds. Land a hit on a rope bounced opponent 10 times. I get that at 5:30 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I get Defy Logic. Land a hit on a rope bounced opponent 20 times. I get that at 5:39 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. Then I get Broke Your Nose again. Knock an opponent into the turnbuckle 3 times in a single match. I get that at 5:39 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get Lone Rider. Beat David Solo Nez's Arcade Tower on any difficulty. I get that at 5:40 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I go back to Like a Dragon Ishin. This is still on July 13th so far. And I get Divinely Virtuous. Earned at least 300,000 virtue in total. I get that at 7:33 p.m., which is an uncommon silver trophy. My first silver of the week, I do believe. Most of these others have been bronze. And then on 7/14, I actually got a trophy in Battlefield 1. I played a little bit of Battlefield 1 because I do still plan to platinum Battlefield 1. And I got Putting in the Effort, complete 10 challenges in the campaign. I get that at 9:42 a.m., which is an uncommon silver. And then I go back to Like a Dragon Ishin, and I get... This is on July 14th, by the way, still. I get Cockshore, placed bets on 5 chicken races. I get that 11:01 a.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I go back to that boxing game, and I get Fulfill an Incredible Dream, land a hit on a rope bounced opponent 30 times. I get that at 2:30 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get Oh Mama, beat Vic Underground Rivera's Arcade Tower on any difficulty. I get that at 2:39 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get How Winning is Done, get the first knockdown in a match without losing any health. I get that at 2:44 p.m., which is uncommon silver. Then I get Pound for Pound, win a match without using basic attacks. I get that at 2:44 p.m. as well, which is another uncommon silver. And then I get I Didn't Hear No Bell, win a match after being 3 knockdowns behind. I get that at 2:47 p.m., which is uncommon silver. And then I get It's How Hard You Can Get Hit, armor through a basic attack 20 times. I get that at 3:05 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. I've said uncommon bronze a lot, and I'm going to say it a couple more times. Then I get Go the Distance, beat an arcade tower on champion difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. I get that at 3:42 p.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get That's Not Canon, beat an arcade tower in an alternate costume. I get that at 3:42 p.m. Same time as the previous trophy, which is another uncommon bronze. And then finally, I get Redemption Arc, beat Pretty Ricky Corleone's Arcade Tower on any difficulty. I get that at 4:21 p.m., which is another uncommon bronze. Alright, and that's it for my weekly trophies. I didn't earn any trophies today on the 15th so far. I've been busy doing other stuff. But let's look at my trophy stats. We go down here to my game stats. Battlefield 1 was at 48%. Now it's at 50%. Like a Dragon Ishin was at 27%. Now it's at 38%. And Big Rumble Boxing I started this week, so it's at 58. Went from like nothing, I guess, to 58%. And I don't know why Puzzle Quest 3 is up here on the top again. I did not earn a trophy. I did play it, but I don't know. Usually you have to get a trophy, but sometimes you just gotta play it. That's weird. Anyways, my trophy level was 529, which is the same as last week, so no change there. My overall trophy is at 13,321, which is an increase of 40. Pretty good week for me this week. And then my platinums is at 129, which is the same as last week, no change there. My gold is at 862, which is the same as last week again, no change there. My silvers is now at 2,449, which is an increase of 8 from last week. And my bronzes is at 9,881, which is an increase of 32 from last week. My games played is at 635, which is an increase of 1, of course, that boxing game. And then my games completed is at 130, which is the same as last week, no change there. My completion rating is now up to 51.07%, which is an increase of 0.04%. I'm actually kind of surprised it went up considering I started a new game, but the boxing game is above 50%, so that helped. And also I've been earning trophies in Like a Dragon Edition and Battlefield 1 and stuff like that, games that I had already started, so stuff like that helps keep your percentage up. My unearned trophies is now at 11,305, which is an increase of 13, which I'm assuming is mostly the boxing game. I'm at 32 of 53, so that means I'm like, what, 21 away. But, you know, I also earned some in Edition and Battlefield 1, so that sounds about right. I don't think any DLC trophies hit me this week. Trophies per day is still at 2.46, which no change there. My world rank is at 19,623, which is better by 59 spots than when I did this video last week. And my country rank is at 4,340, which is better by 18 spots than when I did this video last week. Alrighty, so what's next for me? That boxing game. I'm actually going to talk about that boxing game a little bit. It's fun, but man, the AI is cheap as hell on this boxing game. Like, most developers program the AI to be kind of realistic. Like, they react to what they see your character doing. At least that's how they're supposed to, you know, how it's supposed to look. In this game, the AI reacts to what button you pressed or what button you let go of. And it shows. Like, the moment you press to punch, they're going to counterpunch you. The moment you let your block down, they're going to punch you. You know, it's the moment you let off the block on the button on the controller, they're going to punch you. The moment you press the punch, they're going to punch you back. So the AI is super damn cheap, but even on the easiest difficulty. So I didn't think I was going to get the platinum to this because I didn't think I was going to get the trophy to beat an arcade on the hardest difficulty, but actually I had a really easy time with one of the boxers when I was playing through the arcade. I only got down like twice, and I said, well, let's see how much harder it is, because they're already so damn cheap on the easiest difficulty, you know. So let's see how much more cheaper they are on the hardest difficulty. And honestly, it's not really that much harder. They're cheaper a little bit more often. Like, they will slip counter your slip counter. Like, say they slip counter you and you slip counter their slip counter, they'll usually slip counter your slip counter, and it's like a back and forth thing till eventually someone, you know, lets up. But like I said, it's not much harder, so I was able to get that. So now basically all I gotta do is beat all the characters. You get a trophy for beating every character on the roster's arcade tower on any difficulty. So that's pretty much the only trophy I need. There is one trophy I need. It's there's a couple of other miscellaneous ones I need, like this: armor through a basic attack 30 times, and then pierce opponent's guard with a blockable move 10 and 20 times. But I'm sure I'll probably get that while going through the arcades. And there's also one for unlock all the outfits. Usually when you complete the Boxer's arcade, you unlock both their alternate outfits, so I should get that while going through the rest of the arcade. So I actually probably will platinum this game. So I'm going to play more of this boxing game. I don't know if I'll get the platinum this coming up week. I guess it depends on how much time I can play it and how much I do play it. This, like I said, the AI is so cheap, it's kind of frustrating. Even when they use this difficulty, you're like getting knocked down, and like there's really nothing you can do, because like I said, if the AI wants to punish you, it's going to punish you because it knows what buttons you're pressing on the controller instantly, like faster than anyone's reaction time, you know, any actual player. So it's kind of frustrating, but I might, you know, platinum it this week, but we'll see. And then, of course, I'm going to play more Like a Dragon Ishin. Again, no plans to platinum Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm just playing it to play it. Probably won't go back to Battlefield 1 too much. I'll probably mainly stick to Like a Dragon Ishin in the boxing game. And I've still been playing Puzzle Quest 3 here and there. So, and I've been playing Fallout 76 with my dad now that a new season started. So, yeah, probably mix between mainly the boxing game, Like a Dragon Ishin, and some Puzzle Quest 3 and Fallout. Those are probably the games I'm playing. I'm going to be mixing around. No, I did stream this week. I did a short little Fallout 76 stream where I streamed me getting my daily objectives done for the scoreboard for the season. But I won't really throw any stream clips in because I don't think really too many funny things happened. Because it was a short stream, I think it was like an hour. So I'll throw in this one little clip. Combat shotgun. Ouchies. What the hell? I got a whole angry mob around here. It's like I got canceled or something. But other than that, that'll be it for the stream clips this week. And I guess that's it for this weekly's video. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful week.